A good circle can be difficult to draw. Unlike a line, which is a simple drawing motion from point A to point B, a circle requires you to change the direction of your stroke 100% of the time until the circle is complete. That means as you draw, you're forced to constantly analyze what you're drawing and make changes. Well, guess what? You can easily draw really good circles by making a few simple adjustments. And here's how. First, you'll want to hold your pencil or other drawing tool with a firm yet relaxed grip. If it's too loose, you won't have as much control, and if it's too firm, you'll get a shakier line. The best pressure is somewhere in the middle, which you can achieve by imagining you're drawing with a raw egg. That's right, hold your drawing tool with just enough pressure so that it doesn't fall, and you don't crush it. Now let's talk about the motion used to draw a really good circle. It might seem counterintuitive, but you don't actually want to use your fingers to do it. Check this out. I'm going to try as hard as I can to only use my fingers when I draw a circle. The reason it's so difficult is because I'm limited by the range of motion in my fingers. And the more I contract my fingers, the tighter they get, so the circle is only as round as my fingers will allow. This is usually why circles end up looking more like ovals or other shapes, and the line itself gets jagged. Also, it's impossible to create larger circles this way. To fix all of this, we want to increase our range of motion. And we can do this very easily by shifting the pivot point from our fingers to our elbow. Just grip your drawing tool with the same firm yet gentle pressure as before, but this time hold your fingers in place and make the circular motion using your arm rather than your fingers. See how fluid and steady the stroke is? This may feel strange initially, but it actually gives you better control. Your focus here is just being as smooth as possible with your motion, because that'll directly translate into smoother circles on the paper. Alright, let's try a few more circles here to get familiar with drawing using our arm instead of our fingers. Now at some point you may notice it's hard to get the tail end of your circle to match up nicely with the beginning of the circle. Maybe you miss it completely, or you cross over the beginning and end of the line like you see here. If this happens, it's likely due to the angle of your drawing tool. If the pencil is at more of an angle when I draw, it's harder to get the line back to where I started. So, to correct this, I just adjust my pencil so it's more perpendicular to the surface of the paper, like this. Now, a very useful trick that goes along with this and can really help you draw rounder circles is a visualization technique. Start your arm motion as before, but this time with your pencil just above the paper. And for more stability, you can steady your hand on your drawing surface using your pinky like this. Now, continue to draw circles in the air and actually visualize the imaginary circles you're making. Are they a little off? A little too oval? If so, just make small adjustments until your circles feel right. Okay, once you're confident in these air circles, gently lower your pencil down until it makes contact with the paper and continue the motion. See that? Now, typically I'll do 2 or 3 practice rotations before I draw my circle, but do it as few or as many times as you need until you feel like you're locked in. As always, practice makes things more familiar and comfortable, so I recommend drawing circles of all sizes until you filled up a few pages with them. There doesn't have to be a rhyme or reason for how you practice these either. You can even overlap your circles if you want to save paper. Well, I'm Artifacts, and that's all there is to drawing really good circles. I hope this has helped you guys on your art journeys. If so, give this video a like and comment to let me know what you'll be drawing with your new circle skills. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.